Hello there. Welcome to the Talking Show. My name is Sarkar and this is the voice you have chosen to hear. For the fourth time now. Yeah, that is strange. I mean, I wasn't really expecting this show to last for this long, to be honest. Huh. Sadly, I have to continue doing this until someone cancels this show. Which is a long shot because my boss, who has the authority to cancel this show, won't do it because he gets me working for free. Yes, Saurabh Saha is a smart cookie. Actually, not. He's the dumbest one I've ever known. And I'm not even afraid to say it out loud. Do you know why? Because Saurabh Saha can't do anything to me. Or maybe he can, I don't know. But the thing is, I'm not scared of him. Not at all. Last week he said something about me on his some dumb show, I don't know. Okay, so here's what he said.
Avik, take your mic back. It's stinking.
Yep, he said that, sitting hundreds of kilometers away from me using his own mic in his own room. I've got news for you, buddy. It's not my mic that stinks. It's yours. Yeah. And you better get that sorted out. Okay, so I think that's enough boss bitching for today. But beware, boss, this is not the end of it. Moving on, it's time for me to introduce the two guests of our episode tonight. Both of them are really sweet people and kind enough to agree to be part of today's episode. Please welcome Chandni Baiju and Umang Sharma. Hello, Chandni.
Hi, Abhik. I'm very honored to be a part of this show right now.
Yes, thank you, that's great. And hi, Umang.
Hello, Abhi. It's good to be here. Looking forward to having a good time with you and Chandni.
Yes, Umang, indeed, we are going to have a great time tonight. And without wasting any further time, I think we should get to the talking part. I'll be starting off with a very basic question. Chandni, tell me, what are your hobbies and what is it that you like to do all day?
Okay, so basically, I kind of took up embroidery works, like during the pandemic time. So that's a new thing for me. Other than that, like, I just basically watch TV shows, like all of you know. I keep on watching a lot of TV shows. That's literally my hobby, so that's it. And yeah, and drawing and stuff, that's it. Yeah.
Hmm, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, even I like embroidery, but I have no idea how to do it. Like, I used to see my grandma do it sometimes, but that was a long time ago. So, could you tell me, I mean, how it's done so that I can have some idea about it?
Basically, you get this circular wooden thing and you put your cloth over there and then you like secure it over there. So it's tight, and then you just take a needle and thread and just stitch stuff up. You kind of have to draw on top of it, but then you just stitch stuff up. It's nice. It's kind of nice. And it's like a nice present for people too. I just give gifts to people of that. So that's nice.
Okay, wow. Yeah, that's really interesting. I wanted to take up embroidery before your answer, but now that you've said it's a tough job, yeah, it's better that you do it. It's not for
Sure.
me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Umang, it's your turn to answer now, and I would like to ask you the same question. Tell me about your hobbies.
Well, okay, I like to draw, mostly landscapes, and I like to travel also. And especially I like bike rides with my father. मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद है. And that's it.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's great. And would you tell me when did you start painting and drawing stuff? How old were you?
Okay, so when I was actually actually I was in third class. Since then I started painting. Actually, I am very inspired by my art teacher that time. She was with me till my class 10th. She always supports me, and even now, if I used to call her, बहुत, she is very kind woman. So from that time only I started.
Yes, Umang, absolutely. I mean, it's really important to have a mentor-like figure in your life. It's great. Okay, so moving on now. Chandni, tell me one good thing that happened in the year 2020 for you. I mean, it was a tough year for everybody, like I've already mentioned 1,000 times on my show. But still, there's something must have been good that happened to you.
My exams got cancelled. That was good. I mean, it was not good. It was computer science, but then I could have scored better in that, but then it got cancelled. That was actually not a good thing, but then I don't know. Okay, I can't think of anything. Yeah, my farewell too got cancelled. Everything just got cancelled,
Same thing happened here as well, so I can understand. And what about you, Among? Something unexpectedly good that happened last year?
When I was in class 12, we were planning for a farewell party. Then, actually, my classmates planned for an after party. So, all were insisting me to come. But I know my father would never allow me for those types of parties. But मैंने उनसे पूछा भी नहीं. मुझे पता था कि मुझे नहीं बोल देंगे वो, इसलिए मैंने उनसे पूछा भी नहीं, डर की वजह से. पता फेयरवेल भी कैंसिल हो जाए मेरा. तो फिर मैंने अपनी बुआ को कन्विंस किया. तो मैंने बुआ को बोला. तो फिर बुआ ने जाके उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करी. देन फाइनली वो मान गए. दैट वाज द मतलब टोटली अनएक्सपेक्टेड फॉर मी माय फादर्स साइड, जिसको मैं कभी नहीं भूल सकती.
Amazing, amazing. Oh, so Umang, now my next question is that why did you join architecture? Like, what was the main reason behind it?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इसमें पढ़ना कम होता है. एक्चुअली लाइक दैट फिजिक्स मैथ्स एंड केमिस्ट्री आई एम जस्ट अवे फ्रॉम इट. 12th तक जितना पढ़ना था पढ़ लिया. उसके बाद आई लाइक टू ड्रॉ. आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर. सो आई वांट टू डू समथिंग इन दैट फील्ड. I was not at all interested in fashion designing, so I chose this field.
Great, great. And what about you, Chandni? What about your journey into architecture? How did it all begin?
Yeah, okay, so again, like Umang, no, first of all, it was like in middle of 12th, I was like, what should I take? And then my father, he's an interior designer, so and my grandfather, he's like an architect, he's like a civil engineer for marine, all those based things. So I had that in my blood too, but then I never considered architecture at all. But then one day my father was like, he was like, just draw the plan of the house which we were living at the time. So he was like, just draw it, whatever, just look what is for doors, what symbols and everything. So I just drew it. It took like lots of days. Okay, it was like I was not interested, so I was like very lazy, and I did. But then finally, I liked the result. So then my dad was like, "You can do this. It's pretty easy. Like not pretty easy. I mean, like it's you can do it because you seem to have a knack in it." So that's why I was like, no, after I did it too, it looked kind of nice. So I was like, whatever, I'll just take this course. And a big plus point was that chemistry and maths and all were not there. So that was good.
Yeah, it's always good to not have subjects like chemistry and physics.
Yes, exactly. And physics, like the hard part is not there. It's just mechanics.
Yeah, like the formulas and stuff like that.
Well, Abhik, I think that most of the students here, they must have chosen this because they don't want to study physics, chemistry, and science.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should have a poll sometime, asking people why did they choose architecture, and I think that will be the most common answer, right? Okay, now, so Umang, you live in Kanpur. So tell us, how is the COVID situation there right now?
It's under control actually. Not so many cases, and whosoever gets, they get recovered very fastly. It was started when that singer, what's her name?
Kanika Kapoor.
Kanika Kapoor, that exactly. She visited Kanpur and she just spread corona all over. मतलब इतनी गालियाँ दे रहे थे हम लोग तो उस दिन उसे क्यों आ गई. शो कर दो तो कभी नहीं आती, कोरोना फैलाने चली आई मैडम.
अरे यार. Okay, so Chandni, you live in Kerala, which was one of the first states to have reported coronavirus cases. So, how is it like?
No, the thing was like, it was like in India, first it got like COVID came in Kerala, and it got managed, but then after that it started coming to like the whole of India, and then Kerala started like shooting up very rapidly. It was very fast.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the situation is pretty much under control right now.
Yeah, now it's like everywhere. It's like almost, it's still there, but it's controlled.
Yeah, that's always a good thing, Chandni. And now my next question is a very interesting one. I think everybody has had a favorite fictional character. My question would be, which fictional character, either from books or movies, do you relate to the most? And Umang, you can answer first.
Shouldn't have asked this question. Well, have you seen that the movie Twilight Saga?
Oh god.
I mean, everybody's heard of it.
Yeah, I've not heard of it, but I haven't seen it because, yeah.
So okay, from that movie, I wanted to become vampire.
You want to become the?
Vampire.
Oh, great, 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 absolutely great. And I hope you become one. And what about you, Chandni? Your favorite fiction character?
Okay, so mine, I can't think of anyone right now. But then, okay, I'd probably say, Powerpuff Girls, the blue one with the blonde hair. I'm probably like that because, like, my friends tell. Oh, okay, and also Phoebe from Friends. Yes, uh, I probably relate to both those. I'm kind of very bubbly person. It's annoying, but then yeah, I'm kind of like that. So that's me.
Wow, those are some interesting choices right there. Okay, so tell me, what is that one thing that people say or do that annoy you the most? And Chandni, you answer first.
My name is like it's just Chandni, but then like usually the name goes Chandini. It goes Chandini, but like everyone literally writes my name and says my name is Chandini, and I hate it so much.
I'll add something. And
Yeah.
usually people
Yeah.
get confused between what I'm a girl or a boy
Arey,
because of my name
yeah,
Umang.
Oh
same.
yes,
When
yeah,
you
I
joined
did
no,
too.
Umang, actually, I
It's
thought that you were a boy before you started, talking in the class. I thought you were a boy. Because
See, this happens every time. I went to a bank for my account. Then that bank lady was asking me, "Yours name is Umang?"
यार
Yes,
होता
ma'am.
है यार ऐसा.
I'm Umang.
And my name is in Bengali. It's a Bengali word, Abhik. So no one understands. I mean, they think I'm from a different country or something like that because no one actually knows the meaning of Abhik. I mean, all the people who don't speak Bengali.
What is the meaning?
Yeah, that I will not say. That is for the viewers who will Google my name so that I get some popularity. Nothing else. So, the final question of the day coming up right now. What is the most important thing that life has taught you in recent times?
Okay, so in 12th, we had this formal farewell and then informal, which was like conducted at night and stuff. It's just like after exams. But this formal one was before exams. And we had that in school. And so everyone was like crying. And I was like, why the hell are you crying? We are going to see each other like for exams, after exams. We are going to see each other for like a long time before everyone goes their separate ways. But then I regret that so much right now because I can't see like any one of my friends were like no I see a certain set of people, but then the most people are like in different countries, different places. So I'm like COVID changed my life like that a lot because I wanted some more time with them. Then I regret like not hugging and crying with many people right now. So that was a huge thing for me, and yeah, that's it.
Great. So you learned about the importance of friendship. That's nice.
Yeah.
And what about you, Umang?
Actually, till now, I've learned that nothing is permanent in your life. Nothing. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, Umang. Nothing is permanent in this life, and not even this episode. Which reminds me that we have come to an end of another amazing show, and I'm really grateful that I could spend some time with you guys. It was wonderful. Thank you so much, Chandni and Umang.
Thank you for having me here, Avik. You're doing your show very well. I hope it goes beyond limits. And this was interesting to do. And I hope to see you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhik, for inviting in your show. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it.
Yes, thank you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Another week and another great talking session with some very nice people. And I'm sure that you guys had a pretty good time as well sitting through this episode. And I'll see you guys next week when I'll talk to some more brilliant people. Once again, this has been the Talking Show starring yours truly. Stay safe and keep talking.